Alright guys, welcome to the practical problems with equations remediation video. We're going to go over two problems from the test, and then they're in the Schoology folder. You'll notice there is a remediation in there. You're going to complete those, and once you've done both, then you'll be ready to take the test. Now, if we look, the big thing with practical problems is we need to be able to decipher the problem and translate what's given to us. So, here it says you mow lawns for $10 an hour plus an additional $20 fee for bringing your own equipment. Your friend charges $15 an hour with no equipment fee. Which equation models when your profits will be equal? The big thing we need to look at here is, first of all, what is our variable and what does it stand for? Well, I'm going to use x, and that's going to be equal to the amount of hours that I work. Because depending on the hours depends on how much you make. The equipment fee is a one-time fee. So for you, I charge $10 an hour, and the big word here, it says plus a $20 fee. Your friend charges $15 an hour, but there's no equipment fee, so we don't have to add anything to it. Now let's look at what it says. It says, which equation models when your profits will be equal? Well, will be equal, just a simple way to say equals. And I'm not sure why that just disappeared. So let's relook at that. U is 10x plus 20. Your friend is 15x. And the big thing is we want to be equal to. So if we need it to be equal to, I'm going to say 10x plus 20 for you is equal to your friend. We don't want to combine our money and our friend's money. We want them equal to each other. So 10x plus 20 equals 15x. Now, a lot of people chose letter B. And the big thing, if you notice about letter B, the only difference is it has a subtraction sign. But make sure you take the time to read what's in the problem. It says $10 an hour plus an additional $20 fee. If it says plus, it cannot be subtraction. Plus and subtraction are two different words. So make sure you're careful about that and paying attention to your signs. Now, if we look at this one, the Tradewinds Shipping Company charges $15 plus $5 per pound to ship an overnight package. The Lucy Lou Shipping Company charges $30 plus $2 a pound to ship an overnight package. For what weight is the charge the same for the two companies? So again, let's start by identifying what does X stand for. Well, it says for what weight. So X is going to be my weight in pounds. So if we look at the Tradewinds, they charge $15 plus $5 per pound. And again, that keyword plus is there, so we're adding it together. If we talk about the Lucy Lou, they charge $30 plus $2 a pound. If we look at our question now, it says for what charge is the same. So that means I want to take 30 plus 2x equal to 15 plus 5x. Now from here, we solve it like a normal equation. I'm going to subtract 5x on both sides. And I'm going to have 30 minus 3x equals 15. If I subtract 30, I get negative 3x equals negative 15, divided by negative 3, and x is equal to 5. But make sure you write the equation correctly, because if you write the equation wrong, it throws off your whole problem. And the biggest way to make sure of that is to make sure you know what your variable stands for. It's great to know that they charge $15, but the more important piece is the $5 per pound. So depending on how many pounds my package is, depends on how much it's charged. So once you know what that variable is, then write your equations and go through and solve them. And you can use the Desmos calculator to solve this. Once you get down to your initial equation, you can go into Desmos and solve this. It's just another way to check yourself to make sure you're getting the right answer. If you have any questions, please come see me. If you're ready to move on, go ahead to the Practical Problems with Equations remediation posted in the folder.